So going back to WWE here with our next theme, and a lot of people returned to WWE after Vince left and Triple H took over. Braun Strowman, Karrion Kross, Hit Row, Dexter Lumis, all the stars are here. But we're going to talk about one man in particular, and that's good old Bray Wyatt. So get your QR codes ready, your decoder rings, what have you. Bray's new theme he got this year is by Code Orange, and it's called Shatter. So I've made my thoughts about Bray Wyatt clear on this show. I don't like him. I think he's a goofball and a bad wrestler and has some of the cringiest, most awful segments ever. But, the man has had some great themes over the years. So, you know what? Give me a top hat and call me Uncle Howdy because the bastard's done it again. I really like this song a lot. I still don't like him, but the song is, I think, really good, Fred.
As someone who has not watched a segment of his since he returned, just because I had no real interest in it, do they use the whole instrumental intro for on TV, or do they just kind of skip pretty quickly to the verse?
I think he walks out during the intro and starts talking right after it or towards the end of it, but I'm not sure. So
that is a long intro for a TV theme song. But I agree with you. I do think that this is actually a really good song. I still prefer his Dirty Swamp Wizard theme with the initial run of the Wyatt family. I think that's one of the greatest wrestling themes ever. I think this works really well. The end of the chorus kind of reminds me of Trent Reznor's vocals in the 90s especially. And I don't know, it has a very unique feel, especially when you get to the song. It kind of avoids what I feel like is a common issue with WWE themes, where there's just it's way overproduced with too much stuff layered on top of it. And I think this is a musical highlight for them right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I picked up on the Reznor Nine Inch Nails vibes as well with the vocals. And like you, I think what makes it work especially is that it doesn't sound like a typical WWE theme nowadays. Whereas Def Rebel, so much of their songs feel like generic modern production music, and they don't really stand out all that much, and they all have kind of the same sound template or whatever. This is an actual band who made an actual song on their own. It's Code Orange who did the theme, and it does feel unique to what WWE music sounds like nowadays. And yeah, say what you will about Bray Wyatt, but the man knows how to stand out in good and mostly bad ways, Fred. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think that I think it's a great theme, and probably the best part of the character right now.
Mm-hmm. And the lyrics are very much Bray Wyatt lyrics. You can throw it all away when things break, things shatter. Keep it written on your face. The little details matter. Only in me, I am the coil, I am the spring, I am the ghost in the machine. It's that same kind of poetic imagery that Bray loves to evoke, where it sounds all deep and meaningful, but you don't really know what he's talking about either. You think, okay, it's called Shatter. It's going to be about Bray being shattered and in pieces, and he's not himself anymore and all that. But then they start talking about, die for me, brother, love one another, use me for cover. The whole world's laughing. What the hell's going on here? It's like his promos. You can't really pin down what he's talking about, Fred.
I think it makes more sense than most of his promos. So there's that. There's at least some emotional heft to the lyrics here. But yeah, I mean, it's more I think impressionistic than not, which is works better in a song than a wrestling promo. Just to share, because earlier I sent you a screenshot of how Genius.com recommended I go to a VeggieTales song while looking at the lyrics for Gunter's theme. This one is suggesting I go to either Face to Face by Juice World or the 12 Days of Christmas. So,
Huh. Well, quite the spectrum of songs there.
yes.